Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Kathy Jarvis, and today we're going to do a little crafts. Now, I made this topsy-turvy planter a few years ago, and I love the way it looks, but I have one major problem. If you notice, the plants in this one did great. The plants in these did not do very well. And the reason is that the pot is just too small. It just doesn't hold enough moisture for the plant to survive. So I went and I bought a bunch more, 3 more of these to replace these 5. So today we're going to paint. Twirl you around. There's my kitty. Oh, speaking of cats, hold on for a second. We'll take you over here. And you can see why the garden cat has not been with me lately. She's got 6 little babies in there. And there is the garden cat. So she's being with me today as I work. Okay. Simply paint the sides with a white outdoor paint. I've sprayed these before. The spray did not seem like it worked as well. The thing with the chip easier. And I don't have that problem with this outdoor paint. So I painted the whole outside. I'm including the rim. And I'll come back in 2 hours and I'll paint the rim the blue color. Now, last time I actually stenciled on what the different plants were. I don't think I'm going to do that this year because it kind of limits your what you can plant in. Because you don't want to really plant fine in something that's labeled basil. So, paint the whole thing. It doesn't matter if it's showing through, if the terracotta is showing through a little bit. Just kind of adds to the rustic of it. So we'll let that dry, and I'll continue paint the other 2. And then in 2 hours I'll come back and we'll put the blue on, and then we'll let that dry, and then we'll put it together. Dry. This is what they look like so far. Now we're going to take and paint the rims. I can get the paint out. You can put this on as thick as you like or as light as you like. Paint the rims into whatever contrasting color matches your patio. My favorite color is blue, so I have a lot of red, white, and blue stuff. surface paint holds up really well outside. I did those, I showed you earlier, I did those years ago, and I want to touch them up maybe once, a couple of years back last year, and I didn't have to do them all, I just had to touch up a few. And I don't put any on the inside, I just do the limbs. Now when you fill these with dirt, you don't fill them all the way to the top because they're going to be at an angle and you want the water to stay in place. And if you do want to label them, last time I labeled across the rim here, I used black paint and stencils. One time I just did it free-handed. It depends on how well you can write and how confident you are. But remember, the one thing about paint is that it's forgiving. If you don't like it, just paint over it. And there's the first one done. So I will do the other three, let them dry, and then I'll show you how I put the topsy-turvy plants together. Okay, our pots are all dry, so now we're going to dismantle this one. I have this one labeled as basil, tarragon, parsley, thyme, and chive. Now, this is my spearmint. You can tell it's labeled, and that's lemon balm and catnip. Basically, to make this, all you did was sink a rebarb into the ground and then put the pots on through the hose at the bottom. There you go. And then tip one way or the other. And I pin just one of the little ones back on top. If I run. Now, these little ones just could not hold enough moisture, and they tipped so much that the dirt just kept falling out of them. So, hopefully this will work better. Now again, fill it with dirt and plant. Since I'm on the short one, I'm probably going to go with the basil and the chive and probably the parsnip, since that's what I use the most. But I know this will do well because this one has been a large pot and this keeps coming back year after year. So I'm going to try to get plants in here. Like the chives will come back each year. But I might put oregano. We use a lot of that today, and that comes back every year. And the parsley. And put the basil on the top instead of the thyme. Tipsy Herb Garden and how to paint pots. And remember, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Doesn't cost anything. Hit the bell icon, that way you'll know when I'm on this. And hope you're enjoying this wonderful, beautiful, sunny day and listening to the bugs in the background. They are noisy today. So remember, dream big and follow that dream. Bye.